This is a Permobil M3 power chair, fully loaded. This power chair has 23 miles, so it was used for a month or two. Practically brand new, as you can see, like most of my power chair. Fully loaded. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric leg, and it also has what's called the anterior tilt, which is the seat tilts forward a little bit, okay? 5 electric functions. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. I'm going to start with the switch box, it's quicker for me. So if you hit the button here, this is your 12-inch seat lift going up. So you're going to start about 22 inches, that's a good number. Most chairs with the cushions are about 22 with a cushion on top. And by the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. That's called eye level. You'll be able to sit in your chair and talk to someone eye level. So right there, you went up 12 inches, okay? And you can still drive this chair at eye level at a pretty decent speed. I can't make it go fast in here because I'm turning before I get a chance to go fast, but so it does drive with the eye level all the way up. You can see the actuator is in here. You can see the motor for the actuator there. It's a 3-point seat lift, 1 there, 2 back there. So it's a very stable seat lift. You've got 14-inch non-skid wheels, solid caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have an anchor point here and 1 back here for each side. You got 4 anchor points, 1 here and 1 back here. The suspension is right here. You can see the suspension back here. If I shake the chair, you can see the suspension working back there. You can see the suspension. Great suspension on this power chair. Fantastic suspension. Also with this power chair, you've got a motor here. You can see the end of the motor. It goes from here to the wheel. 1 motor here, 1 motor here. There's reflectors in front of the motor. These are not lights. These are just reflectors. If I wanted to push this chair right now, you can't push it. It's in gear. I would turn the power off. I would make sure the seat is all the way down before you push it. And then you push these levers in like this. And what that does, it unlocks your wheel. You can see how it rolls freely now. Do both motors, back in gear, and then you turn your power off. Make sure the power is off before you roll it, because this chair weighs 400 pounds, so it's a heavy, between 4 and 425 is what this chair weighs. So far we've covered the 12-inch seat lift. I'm going to bring the seat back down. This is a swing away joystick, so you can swing the joystick from the front to the side. If you need to get to a table or you don't want to raise the arms, you can swing the joystick. If you're left-handed, we can put that joystick on the left side and it'll swing the opposite side, okay? The next function we're going to do is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is the base right here going back by itself. That's going to take your legs and your back together because they're all connected. So you can't make it tilt without everything else going with it. That's your electric tilt, okay? I'm going to bring the tilt back down. And the next function I'm going to show you will be the electric recline. Now if you were tilted and you want some circulation, you could just make your legs go up like this and have your legs higher than your body. And these legs are adjustable. We can adjust these. We can adjust these legs. So if you're 5 feet tall or 6 foot tall, we can adjust these legs to your height and everything else. So if you wanted your legs higher than your body, you could do that, raise them up like this, and then if you wanted to tilt more, you could tilt more if you wanted. Okay? So I've showed you now the electric legs, the electric tilt, the electric seat lift. I'm going to bring the next function I'm going to show you, I'm going to bring the legs up all the way up so you can see how high they go. This would be as high as they would go. The last function I'm going to show you is the electric recline. This is the part right here going back. That's called the electric recline. So let's see how far back that's going to go. As I said, this chair has 23 miles, so it was used a couple months or less. So the back is all the way back. So this is what you would look like if you were laying in your chair. All the way back. So that's pretty much flat right there. So you can't ask for better than that. I'm going to bring the back forward Also on this chair you have what you see here, lateral pads. These pads keep your knees inside the chair so your feet don't fall off your foot plates. So if you have trouble keeping your feet on the foot plate, with these on here, there's no issue at all. These can be removed, and they can also be moved all the way back to here if you need it for your hip, here, or down to your knees. These are called lateral pads. It's an additional, it's on here. Okay, they can be taken off if you don't want it. I'm going to bring the legs back down to a normal position. And the last function I'm going to show you is called the anterior tilt, with the tilts forward. Okay? When you're outside, leave your legs out at least like that. In the house, you can bring them in, but outside, leave them out a little bit, give you more clearance. All right, so the anterior tilt, let's see what happens. Can you see it? If I raise the arm, you will see it. That's a 10-15% anterior tilt right there. The seat will elevate also at the same time when you do the anterior tilt. See how it keeps going? So this is your full anterior tilt. That's about a 15, maybe 20%. That's to help you get out. You can see how it's going out that way. I'm going to bring this back to level. You'll see the anterior tilt will go back down. All right. This is a mid-wheel drive, so it has the best turning radius. Okay, so this chair will turn all day long in the same position. I know some of you have been watching these videos. You probably know what I'm going to say by heart every time because I've done 1,000 of these. All right, so mid-wheel drive, best turning radius. The seating of this chair. It's a Roho, it's a $300-400 cushion. It's an air cushion, the most expensive cushion you can get. You can pump air in this cushion through the valve right here. There's a valve somewhere in here. If I can pop it out, there we go. The silver valve, you open the valve, you'll get a little pump with this cushion, and you can adjust the firmness, the softness of this cushion. These are the best. This cushion is 18 by 19. 18 by 19 inch cushion. You do have a safety belt with this chair. You have a headrest in the back that's fully adjustable. The headrest is fully adjustable. You have two bag hooks back here, so if you need to put a saddle bag, you got two hooks back here. You can see them right there. There's one on each side. The headrest can be removed. If you don't want the headrest on there, it can be removed. Back over here, we have a power button. A lot of times we turn the power off on these chairs when we ship them. So if I'm going to ship this chair, I'll come over here and turn the power off. You'll hear it. Power is off. Power is back on. Okay? And so when I do that, of course, I have to reset the joystick and turn it back on. When you charge this chair, you're going to use your Permobil charger, plug it below your joystick, and as soon as the light goes to full, the charger will shut off automatically. You're not going to overcharge your batteries. There's two batteries in this chair. They'll give you about 13 miles on a battery charge. That mileage varies with everybody. It depends on the surface you're on, if you're going uphill in the grass, the weight of the user, how much of the electric functions you're using. You may get more than 13 miles, you might get less, but it's a good number to look at when you first buy a chair. So, let's recap. Permobil M3, fully loaded, 5 electrical functions. This chair has 23 miles. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, and the interior tilt. It has the swing away joystick, the flip up arms, the lateral knee pads, the safety belt, the Roho cushion, the adjustable headrest, the bag hook back there. So if you're looking for the best quality there is, this is an M3, fantastic chair, fantastic suspension, fully loaded, 23 miles. It's a beauty again. Another beauty. This is the Permobil M3, fully loaded. This Permobil has a great suspension. The top speed was 6.4 miles an hour. When I was driving by and you couldn't hear me, that's how quiet the chair is. You'll hear the planes, but you won't hear this chair. 6.4 miles an hour, great suspension, fully loaded. Another beauty, ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.